Hello, guys, and welcome to another edition of Bloodshots, podcast where we sit around this table and talk about movies and TV shows. To my right, Mr. Wes Baumgardner.
Well, hello.
To my left, Migraine Schmitty. Behind the scenes on the floor, the Baxter.
Hello.
And where's Bruce? My co-host left.
He's on the floor.
Bruce, you're supposed to be my co-host.
Oh, what's going on? He was sleeping. You guys woke him up out of his sleep. Yeah.
Come here. Come on, Brucey, I need a co-host.
Come here.
Oh, no.
Oh, here comes the co-host.
Here I am.
Come on, big boy.
What do you want from me?
Oh, Jesus.
Flopping around. Come here, floppy McFlopface.
Look at how tired and confused he
no.
is.
You guys woke me up. I don't know what happened. As always, guys, if you like what you see, head on over to all the social media outlets on Facebook. Like us, YouTube, subscribe. Go to patreon.com/grailed. Help support the show so Bruce can get a collar. He needs a collar, guys. My name's Bruce. Who's a big boy?
He's a big boy.
Keep your eyes peeled on November 1st. We're doing a live stream for the children's called Extra Life, where we're going to do things to Wes.
Wes forgot.
So today we are going to talk about the normal Rick and Morty, the South Park of the episode.
Not so normal.
Not so normal because we don't usually talk about South Park. And a movie that wasn't so great. It was called Friend Request. Let's start low and go high this time.
South Park.
Friend Request.
Yeah, Friend Request.
I'll tell the story of Movie Pass and how we first tried to see it.
Yes, since you guys finally got Movie Pass, so how'd that go? After I knew I saw the preview for this movie when I saw Annabelle.
Yeah.
And I knew I'd seen this movie before because I could fucking map every scene that was going through. And I'm like, oh, that happens there, that happens there. And then I was told I was crazy by multiple people. And I was not crazy because they re-released the movie. So I don't know where we watched it, but it was something like it was either a Netflix or a Hulu or a fucking Comcast or something. But we definitely saw it like a hot minute ago. So, how'd you like the movie? Bruce, did you like the movie?
It's a terrible movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Have you seen it, Wes, at all?
So
I saw the trailer and it looked terrible.
It's about a popular girl who has tons of Facebook friends. 860 to be exact.
That she all cares about. Every single one. Like, you don't, well, you don't know. But most people don't really care about all their Facebook friends.
You don't know because you don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
I'm okay with that.
So imagine
I'm with you.
Imagine that you get friended by James. You're the creepy girl.
That weird beard of yours.
So, weird girl, friend requests, popular girl. Popular girl accepts. Creepy girl stalks popular girl. Popular girl gets worried about this. Tells her to stop. Creepy girl kills herself.
Because she unfriended her and that was her only friend.
Popular girl has a boyfriend.
Kobe beef?
No, that's not her boyfriend.
I know. I just wanted to
That's
say
not
that.
her boyfriend?
No.
Oh, the other guy.
Doctor's her
Doctor guy.
boyfriend. That's her friend that has a crush on her.
Friend named Kobe
Kobe beef?
can read ghost code.
What?
Yeah, dude.
He shows her
that?
the code for Facebook, and then he shows her the code for this weird girl's Facebook page, and it's like all ghost code. It's all weird.
It like moves like the Matrix.
So stupid.
Because she like kills herself and records it on Facebook, and then like it tags her popular girl
So
in
a
it.
ghost hacks into the Facebook mainframe and gets popular girl's Facebook page and posts all these murder videos of people dying. And then ghost creepy girl through Facebook kills all of her friends so that she can be as alone as she was.
Yeah.
The end.
And that's it. And then popular girl becomes creepy girl.
Yep.
Through
Witchcraft.
ghost code.
There's also, there's some witchcraft in there as well at one point.
There's a lot of dubstep
It's garbage.
and hyped up Twilight music.
So
And also Chris Jacobs. Chris Porter.
Chris Jacobs.
You got to watch Chris Porter on Hulu, dude. Chris Porter, so good. So good.
Did you ever, I know you didn't, did you ever watch the show Revenge? It was on for like
with that
6
hot
seasons. Yeah. The chick from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
The blonde?
Yeah.
Of course.
I think so.
Yeah.
She's super hot.
The guy, Kobe, I couldn't remember where I knew him from. He was Declan in that show. The friend that liked her's brother.
Gotcha.
And I was like, oh shit.
What was I saying?
You segued
Chris
into
Porter.
Chris Porter.
Oh, so good. You got to watch
So
it.
Friend Request was a shit movie and don't watch it.
What's
Yep.
Chris Porter?
He's a comedian.
Oh, okay.
My dad,
It's also the name of a gay porn star.
so my dad
How
said,
do you know that?
He says
It's
it.
in his bit.
It's it.
he's like, if you Google me, I'm like the third result. The first result is like a baseball player. And the second result is a gay porn star. And that's not his God-given name. It's his porn name. He chose Chris Porter as his porn name. It's my guy fucking name. So my dad says, he goes, you got to check this guy out. We went and saw this guy. He's really funny. He's got a special on Hulu. I go, cool, I'll check it out. He goes, I saw him in a small club. I'm like, cool, I'll check him out. And I was like, wow, it's really funny. He's like, cool.
I'll check him out.
I think his new stuff is even better. It's funny. He has super short hair and glasses now, which is weird.
Yeah.
He looks totally different. He had some slight Mitch Hedberg qualities, but way more edgy.
Huh.
I said, yeah, I was surprised at how unapologetic he was. It was great. Even some of the content that I'd heard from others came off like his own. He has a great personality for his jokes. And he goes, his personality or his delivery is getting even better. He ripped a lesbian couple in the front row that seemed disgusted with him. He thought they didn't speak English since they weren't even smiling until they started saying stuff to him. And he said, this works a lot better if I do all the talking and you shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Jesus. Holy shit.
I don't know if you're like the type of sensitive people why you'd go to a comedy show. 'cause-
He
Yeah.
holds back nothing.
But you gotta know by now in life, you don't go to a comedy show if you can't take some sort of ridicule.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if you're like just overly about anything. Like,
Yeah.
If you're overly
like
sensitive
sit in the
about
back row.
or just don't go.
Also, Jerry Seinfeld has a new comedy special on Netflix that is fantastic. It's called Jerry Before Seinfeld. And you get a little documentary, little stand-up. Little documentary, little stand-up. And it is so good. He makes jokes about him being a kid and then growing up and becoming Seinfeld. It's so good.
I've never actually watched any of his stand-up.
He is hilarious.
He is legitimately funny.
He's
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
He's like Richard Lewis.
He
Is
is
he-
he is not dirty. He's super clean.
Yeah.
And he's just funny.
All
Yeah.
the like stand up during Seinfeld was just not funny to me.
I don't think
I
it was
like it.
meant to be really.
I like it.
I like some of it.
He's got this joke about a stun gun. And he's like, maybe, do you think you can like turn the stun gun down to like taking a back gun? When someone stuns you and you're like,
So it's a dad joke.
it's like, are you okay?
He makes a dad joke.
Just
Does he still have the Seinfeld
Taking it back.
delivery?
like the stun gun, you hit someone with it and they're just like, "Ooh, man. It's pretty funny. I enjoyed it tremendously.
I liked his opening bit with Starbucks, Chris Porter.
Chris Porter.
That was super
is
funny.
fantastic.
Just take a flavor and an Italian
Italian
word
word.
and move to the left.
He's like, you don't go into a Starbucks not knowing what's going on. You get in line and you ask someone that works there if you're not sure. You don't fucking turn around and look at me and be like, what's a macchiato? It's like, I don't fucking know. If I knew what it was, I'd be at home making it in my machine.
Do you think they give me a discount at
Yeah.
$5 a cup every day?
It's on Hulu. It's called Ugly and Angry.
He's definitely angry.
He's very angry.
He reminded me of Eddie Murphy angry.
Yeah.
When he did Raw.
From Raw,
Because he was super angry when he did Raw.
Even his like population control was super hilarious.
Yeah. He's a funny guy.
I'm not saying that we have to go out and kill them all. I'm just saying
let them kill
themselves.
Let's take some warnings off some shit.
Eat paint.
Do not eat off paint.
Yeah.
Eat it.
And then let your kids eat it. We don't need them either.
Have a Sherman Williams Christmas.
Yeah.
He's really funny.
Oh, man. I enjoyed that. That was super fun.
Yeah, I was glad.
That got me through the first 15 minutes of the gym, like, quick.
Yeah, I heard you dying, and I was like...
Yeah.
It's pretty true, though. Like, do we really need warnings on paint? Like, common sense now, people.
Yeah.
Let's just...
That's the problem.
Do not perform childbirth with these skis.
Yeah.
I really need to say everything we can't do with these skis.
They need a you got to be shitting me law for manufacturers. This guy skied off his roof.
Yeah.
You got to look at him to look at the judge and then look at him.
You shouldn't me.
I have to give him a try.
You'll have a great time. It's an hour special and it's solid.
Yeah.
It's very good. And then check out Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry before Seinfeld, man. It's good.
I still love comedians in cars getting coffee. Mm-hmm. I still love that.
I just think I think Jerry Seinfeld is just so funny as just a person. And I think like he's in my top 2 of like alive celebrities that I would like to go get a coffee.
Oh yeah, like Larry David too.
I could talk to. I would just have so many questions, and I feel like we would just laugh so much. And he's so funny. Every bit of his sense of humor is my sense of humor.
Yeah,
I just love him. I love Jerry Seinfeld. I wish he was my dad.
Did you ever watch that? When he was on the Tonight Show, and because Jimmy Fallon used to always do Jerry Seinfeld on SNL, and they did it back and forth with each other, and he would talk like Jerry.
That's funny.
And then Jerry would get more like high pitched and into it, and then they'd be going back and forth and back. Oh, it was so funny.
Is that like a bit, or does he really talk like that?
No, he does. He talks like that.
Yeah,
it's just
it's exaggerated, but it is how he talks. Yeah,
because Jerry Seinfeld is like his whole thing is a whiny kind of New York Jew kind of guy. So that's why he's got that.
But like
very
all
whiny,
the time, all the time.
You just have to watch it.
If you watch comedians in the car getting coffee, he's kind of like up and down. Like when he gets excited, he gets a little more into it, you know. And then when he's like mellow, he talks a little more normal.
I don't really notice anything. Like I get when people make fun of him and or do him or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a good, because it's a caricature of him. But like when I'm watching him, I'm never like annoyed at the fact that like that's what they're teasing him about, because it's just an over the top version of his cadence and how he speaks.
Those bits are what got me to really start liking Jimmy Fallon, because he is a good impressionist.
Yeah.
And he did the mirror bit with Jerry Seinfeld. He did the mirror bit with Mick Jagger. You know what I mean? He did the mirror bit with Donald Trump. Like, those things are super funny, because you have to know what the other person's going to do and like try to mimic it on the fly, because it's like you're in a mirror.
I love that stuff. That's what I liked about Fred Armisen and Kristen Wiig on the Christmas, when they would come on Weekend Update and do they were like the Christmas jingles, sing-alongs, whatever, and then one of them would start singing a song because they're like, did you make this up? Like, no, we didn't make this up. We wrote this last week. It's amazing. And then one of them would start singing, the other one would have to like go along with it, and it's so funny.
And they just would always laugh.
Yeah. Because they would always try to fuck each other up.
Yeah.
Like, I went to the store.
And Fred Armisen is so perfect.
He's so good.
And that's the only time I've seen him laugh, is that and the Californians.
Yeah.
Like the Californians would kill him.
Yeah.
He could never get through it. It was so funny.
What are you doing here?
Ooh, what are you doing here? It's so funny how they have a term in SNL now called the Fallon. If you laugh in a bit, it's like, oh, you Fallon.
Because he did it on every single
no one liked him on SNL because he laughed every time.
When he was on SNL, he was like a negative.
Yeah.
Except for Weekend Update.
Yeah.
Him and Amy Poehler.
Yeah, he was super good there.
Yeah.
Tina Fey, yeah. But I love that. I love when they crack up.
I always thought it was funny, yeah.
I never had a problem with it.
I thought it was funny to see him crack up, too.
Yeah.
It's like why you watch bloopers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But see, like, I liked it when in SNL when someone did something so funny that everyone cracked up, like Chris Farley.
Yeah.
The first time he did the Live in the Van Down by the River.
Yeah.
Because no one could keep a straight face during that.
The one where they all had to kiss each other. Do you remember that one? With the family? It's a Fred Armisen one again, with the whole family, and they're all like acting incestual and everything, and they all have to kiss each other. Oh, it's so funny, dude. The
Californians is funny because they all laugh. Like every single one of them just cracks up.
I get more of a kick out of stuff when people break.
Yeah. For me, it's super funny.
When Will Ferrell and Rachel Dretch were in the hot tub.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites.
Yes.
The Professors Raj and Virginia Carver.
We made love next to a moose. Would
you like a lamb? Would you like a lamb shake in my igloo cooler?
And they all start dying.
On the surface, things look calm, but underneath, there's a frenzy of activity. Oh my god!
Christopher Walken as a cunnilingus.
Yeah.
Oh, I love me some cunnilingus.
They did that fucking wordplay thing too with mattress or mattress king.
Was it mattress?
Sofa king.
They're so
come on down!
Good.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah. Oh my god!
During
I
the
love
cowbell
those.
one too.
Jimmy Fallon did.
Jimmy Fallon did. Yep.
Need more cowbell.
When he gets all into it and he's like thrusting in his face,
and he's too short, getting everyone. Yeah.
Wasn't that Chris Parnell?
Yeah,
and and Chris Parnell's like Will Ferrell's hitting him with his belly and everything. Oh, so fucking
I like
funny,
Chris Parnell.
man. I look what he does. Oh man, the Bon Jovi bit. Do you remember the John Bon Jovi bit that Chris Parnell and I can't remember the other guy's name. He was only on it for like 3 or 4 seasons, but that was a good one too. It's on the Best of SNL. They do this John Bon Jovi, and then Bon Jovi was the guest singer, so he actually came out and they did like, oh, it's the Jersey Boy. They were like Bon Jovi fanatics.
Man, how did we get on that tangent?
Talking about a shitty movie and went to stand up.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because
that's right.
Chris Porter.
Chris Porter. Okay.
Yeah.
So check out those for sure.
Man, the best of Will Ferrell, the best of Jimmy Fallon,
Chris Farley,
and the best of Christopher Walken. It's pretty good.
Yeah. There's a blooper or like a cutout of Chris Farley when they're doing the Dub Airs, like the Chicago guys, and he's getting that thing out of there and his mustache comes off or whatever, and everyone starts laughing. It's so funny.
It makes a baker's dozen, Bob.
How many is that, Bill?
You know that's John Holland's handle?
Is it?
Yeah, baker's dozen, Bob.
There's not a lot of new SNL. I like Vanessa Bayer though.
Yeah, she's funny.
She's got big teeth.
I like Cecily. Cecily, the one who she does the Kardashian sisters.
Oh yeah, and the one that was in
Which one does Bieber?
That's the girl that's popular now. That is with Kristen Wiig in all the movies. Kate McKinnon. There you go.
Oh, she does Bieber?
Yeah.
Kate McKinnon's hilarious.
I love Kate McKinnon.
She's awesome. Her doing Justin Bieber on Celebrity Jeopardy was fucking hilarious. That was so funny, man.
She does Hillary Clinton too, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Yep. She does a good Hillary Clinton too.
They did a bit where she did Hillary Clinton talking to a bartender who was actually Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
And what's her face? Melissa McCarthy as Spicer. I actually like
that. Is funny.
Once.
That's the only bit I like her in.
McCarthy, or I'm not a big McCarthy.
But I'm not either. But she was hilarious as
Spicer is pretty funny.
One of my favorite bits was McKinnon doing Hillary talking to Tina Fey as Sarah Palin.
Oh god,
that was
I forgot about Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
The best impression ever was Faye as Palin.
Definitely.
I have a soft spot for Dana Carvey as George Bush.
Do you?
Yeah.
Not gonna do it. Yeah. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it.
Who was Obama? Was that Michael
Couple
Key?
people.
Keegan-Michael Key?
Well, he's not on SNL.
No, he did the Obama's
anger translator.
The anger translator.
No, Obama was just
2 people.
Yeah.
It was the new black guy that they got on there, which I can never remember his name.
Farrell?
Oh, Jay Farrell.
Jay Farrell, yeah. He was probably the better Obama. And then I think my favorite was the Rock Obama. When the Rock, Obama's like, you won't like him when he's angry. And then he turns into the Rock.
The anger translator was the best, but that was for his. That wasn't even SNL. That was just his last.
That was for
speech.
the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Well, he did and Key and Peele like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. That was the Obama out.
As who?
George W.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Will Ferrell? Yeah.
Will Ferrell, yeah.
Did you see the final one that they did where Will Ferrell, George W., and Biden get locked in the White House together? They can't find their way out.
That's actually my favorite part of the, like, right before the election is those Joe Biden leaving the warehouse.
Yeah.
Leaving the White House.
Leaving the White House.
Memes. Like, I'm not giving him Wi-Fi the password. He's like, Joe, you have to give him the Wi-Fi password.
God damn it, Joe. I also, another good character one is, I think Alec Baldwin does a great Trump.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah,
Fucking
that's his career
amazing.
now. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
SNL, man.
Another one I liked was Bobby Moynihan always did Newt Gingrich.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, Newt, do you really want to be here, Newt? And he's like, no.
Bobby Moynihan, a piece of toast.
Yeah. Little background. Piece of toast and Bobby Moynihan don't really get along.
Oh, man. Speaking of Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Fake Beth.
Did you watch it, Wes?
I did.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Oh yeah, it was great.
It was fantastic.
Do you
I
think
loved
it's
it.
fake Beth?
Yeah.
You do?
Clearly fake
I think it's fake Beth.
Why do you think it's fake Beth?
I think her reaction to the family and stuff seemed very robotic.
Yeah.
Not that she's an android or anything, but she's clearly doesn't have the background knowledge that our Beth has.
Yeah.
She also said she loved her father, which is like weird.
That's what I said. Yeah, in my head, I was like, she thinks he's a dick.
Well, she loves him.
But
Yeah.
she now knows that she's a dick too.
Right.
I know
That's
she
true. It's a
loves
tough
her
call.
dad, but like she doesn't. They're not the type of voice that they love.
Do you think
each
they'll
other.
say it in the finale, or are they gonna fuck us until next time?
Probably fuck us.
Damn.
They're probably gonna focus on the
I've had
council
Morty.
of Rick's.
Which one? Oh, the
Council
council. Man, I'm excited. I can't believe.
What was the laugh out loud joke this week? Because it got me.
Oh
Really,
shit!
really got me.
Wasn't it at the end with the voicemail?
That was pretty funny, but it
That
was
w-
before that.
What?
I
So
like
was
the
it
voicemail.
Jerry or Beth? Which side?
I
Which
think
story was
Rick.
it? Well, which
and-
side? So it's a Rick and Beth side.
I think so.
See, I thought for me it was the voicemail.
The voicemail got me, but there was a part in the middle. God damn it.
Was it when they were eating dinner, and the chick was killing the hunt, whatever, hunting, or was it the get prepared for a hunt with a hunt?
No.
Because we have to hunt.
No. Oh man.
When is it when when the weird guy had sex with all his with the weird monster and then produced his kids and then
No.
aliens?
Oh yeah, God, I forgot about that. Jesus,
Fuck.
Tommy.
Damn it.
Or when
Anyway.
Beth came
So,
back and was like, there was an accident.
So he gave me part of his finger. Wait, gave you?
Oh yeah.
The bubble gun's pretty funny.
No, there's no air in this
Yeah.
thing.
That's pretty funny. I'm starting to dig this bubblegum thing.
Yeah. It wasn't that, and it wasn't when he was introducing the girlfriend.
What was the name of the place? Fruity Land?
Fruity Land.
It was Fruity Land?
And then the girlfriend's ex-boyfriend comes back.
Yeah.
Who's hunting on Earth too?
Yeah.
And he says like, oh, there's like 3 galaxies full of these things.
Yeah.
You just happen to be on this planet.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't remember what it was. I know it was Rick. It's always Rick that makes me laugh.
But no, this was a
Well,
good
it
episode.
was. I'm pretty sure it was the answering machine because he says I had sex with Jerry.
I know, and that was really funny,
Yeah.
but there was one before
Yeah.
that.
A lot of character development in this episode too.
By the way, I had sex with your ex-girlfriend.
To hear that alien that was coming to kill you.
So if Beth is gone, if we have clone Beth,
Yeah.
do we ever see original Beth again and Rick just kills the clone, or is she gone forever?
She'll come back.
She'll come back. Do you think she'll come back to help Rick in the final episode?
No.
That's too soon.
No, we'll see her next season.
At the end. Towards the end. Another scene was funny was the principal.
You know what would be interesting if Jerry and Clone.
Oh, that's
get
what it
back
was.
together.
Was it the principal?
No, it was the teacher. when he comes back.
the black
He's
guy.
like, and one pussy plus two one pussies is three pussies.
No, it's a whole lot of pussy.
A whole lot of pussy.
And he's like,
That's right.
So funny. And then the kid's like, he's like, haha, you have to leave school. Wait a minute, what are my values?
but no, I have to admit the principal scene was great. Yeah. I was like, okay, I'm just going to go left. No, you're left. Do you know what left is?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
But
Principal vagina.
Yeah.
if Jerry and Clone Beth get back together and then real Beth comes back.
Yeah, that's intriguing.
Because
Clone
Beth
Beth
is more focused on family values, so
Yeah.
she might want to get back
Fucking
together.
good like.
Gross.
That's actually a good theory.
That is a great theory. Where'd you read it?
I didn't read it. I just thought of it now. Okay.
You
Because
can't
she did focus on the
yourself.
pictures a lot. So maybe she told Rick to add a thing in there saying you care for your family a little more, or make her a little dumber. So because Rick had that whole speech about you're intelligent. So when you're intelligent, you realize the universe doesn't matter and that the whole universe is yours.
Mm-hmm.
So they get back together, and then everything's happy. But
my
then
question
real
is,
Beth comes back.
Why wouldn't Rick just make Floopy Land a like Beth memory that he like took out? And,
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't he just do that? And she wouldn't have to worry about it.
True.
Maybe he didn't want to take out any of her memories.
I'm sure he has.
Probably.
Probably the worst ones.
Which we haven't seen yet either.
Exactly.
We've seen Morty's and we've seen Jerry's. We haven't seen Summers or Beth's.
Or Rick's.
Yeah.
Rick's are probably super fucked up.
Rick
Yeah.
probably only has one, and might be from the first episode when he sees his family dying in his universe. He may have pulled that memory out, and then the aliens unlocked it again.
Yeah.
I can't believe that you can have a deep conversation about this fucking cartoon. Seriously.
It's good, dude. How about South Park?
South Park was really good this week. It was about...
Why?
Did you watch it?
We're on episode 3, right?
2.
Oh, it's only 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll catch up tomorrow. There's a new episode tomorrow. Wednesdays, right?
Yep. So, Tweak is freaking out that...
Tweak's
tweaking that North Korea is going to bomb the fuck out of us. So, he's freaking out, and he goes to do a concert in front of the school to, like, raise awareness, and he just slams the piano and screams at the crowd, "What the fuck are you doing? North Korea's going to bomb us." So, the guys are all looking at Craig to be like, "Craig, you got to go deal with your boyfriend." Because they're still having that storyline go on from like 2 seasons ago. So
Has it been like seasonal arcs still? Or?
there's been one storyline continuing through so far, and that's the Heidi and Eric breakup. This episode they get back together. Eric tells all the guys that Heidi called her, and Heidi called him and said, "I'm going to kill myself if we don't get back together." But it turns out Cartman called Heidi and left that voice message. So Cartman's going through the whole episode saying that you should care about suicide because suicide, like, I'm going to kill myself if we don't care about suicide. Which apparently some rapper was doing that. So
Really?
because he actually sings a full rap song twice in the episode.
Oh, there's also a new song in Rick and Morty before we get too far.
Was it?
Yes,
What
it's
was
the
it?
it's the mom and dad, or it's the dad and daughter song or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's
like, it's a poopy duper.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Something about poop and...
Because like
Yeah.
the last line is like, "No song can..."
Yeah.
There's a full music video for
Are
it.
they making
that-
fun of the Logic song in South Park? Is that why?
Did Logic say he was going to kill himself?
No, but he made a song about suicide.
Oh, did
there's a good chance they're making fun of Logic then.
But that's not okay because that song's actually about not killing yourself, and I kind of think that's stupid.
Well, they're talking about someone who... They're making fun of somebody who said he was going to kill himself unless they...
No, because Logic doesn't say that. He just
Okay,
made
then
So
it's
it.
not
then
about
it
Logic.
might not be Logic. I don't know. I just
The
heard-
only rapper that I know that wrote a song about suicide lately is Logic.
But what is getting more attention is distracted drivers on phones reading text and tweets. And that's Tweak's big problem is he's reading all of the tweets that President Garrison is sending to North Korea. And then so Tweak's like, okay, I'll just make cupcakes and send them over because I know how to make cupcakes. Sends cupcakes to North Korea, and it calms down a little bit until Garrison gets on the phone or gets on the tweet and says, Tweak probably shit in the batter. So then North Korea is going to attack Tweak's.
No, it is Wes.
Oh shit, it is Logic?
South Park takes shots at suicide prevention song 1-800 by Logic.
Which is seriously
South Park
up.
parodies Logic's suicide prevention anthem. Rappers turn to be parodied. Hold on, let me read the full thing. It's kind of all over the place.
That's really not okay. That's the only time I've actually taken offense to South Park.
1 week after playing a country music version of Kendrick Lamar's hit Humble, the cartoon series now parodied Logic on Wednesday night's episode Put It Down. It was that everybody rappers turned to be parodied by the veteran roasters of South Park, who turned their attention to his suicide prevention track 1-800-273-8255.
Only 10. Because that song's actually brought attention to the suicide hotline and people not killing themselves. So it's actually
Then what is South Park making fun of it hurt you?
It's just not okay to make fun of suicide like that.
Absolutely. It's okay to make fun of anything.
No, to be fair, that's what South Park's preached for years. They can make fun of anything. That's why they almost chose to go off the air around season 200 or episode 200.
Season 200?
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Just time travel.
Yeah. When
Simpsons season 890.
They censored the Muhammad stuff and Kyle's speech at the end about how you shouldn't. Basically, it was a great speech. It was another positive message.
Listen to this. While Twitter is usually the platform for people to be outraged, it says South Park's fans are used to the show taking aim at even the most sensitive topics. Both co-creators were greeted with major props on Twitter. Like no one was mad.
And again, South Park has made fun of AIDS.
It's because people don't take suicide seriously, though.
You should see some of the things people have tweeted. The roasting of Logic that just happened on South Park was iconic. This episode is so good. Tweak episodes need to happen more often. Wow.
But it does end with a song about how you shouldn't be a distracted president. So when you become president, you shouldn't use a phone. Because a bunch of kids die in the episode due to distracted drivers.
Yeah.
It's a good episode.
I'm going to catch up tomorrow. So are you telling South Park, babe, that they can't write songs about that?
I mean, to make fun of suicide isn't really that. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna stop talking.
I am 100% against censorship. No one has the right to tell me what I can and cannot say. You have the right to not listen to me. But no one has the right to tell me what I can and cannot say.
Did you know Logic was in Rick and Morty?
Yes.
That's what it says. He made a guest appearance on Rick and Morty last month.
The Vindicators. The song at the end is sung by Logic.
Oh, that was him?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Because I remember, the day after it happened, everyone online was like, listen to Logic's song in Rick and Morty.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode of Bloodshots. If you guys like what you saw, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, Instagram, Snapchat, those things. Do likes, do subscribes, do donations. We accept everything. And don't forget about Extra Life on November 1st, where we do a charity event for the children's, and we do bad things to Wes. We'll see you next week.